Whether you want to make simple changes to a treatment or execute more advanced PredictK workflows, the Treatment Options screen will be an important tool for adjusting your treatment. If you have watched many of the other training videos, you have probably already seen this screen in use many times. For this demonstration, I will be using the file from the Production Analysis Overview video if you wish to follow along. To access the Treatment Edit screen, you can click Edit in the toolbar, which will open the screen for the treatment labeled with a caret. Or you can simply double-click on the desired treatment. This treatment option screen is similar in all analysis modes. I will be demonstrating in production mode to highlight all of the available tabs. The option screens in other modes contain fewer tabs in matching with the reduction on required inputs. The properties screen includes a few basic properties in addition to the treatment name. Except for the treatment name, which only affects displays and reports, the inputs on this screen will have a large effect on the results. Proppant concentration will obviously directly affect the conductivity in addition to a number of other outputs, and should match conductivity from fracture simulation. Fracture half length should match the prop length from that same fracture simulation. PredictK will adjust this value to obtain an effective fracture half length to send to the production simulator. Fracture height will also come from fracture simulation. To determine how each fracture on a horizontal well contributes to production, PredictK calculates space between the fractures based on lateral length, the number of stages, and the number of fractures per stage. PredictK then uses the well spacing to determine the distance away from the lateral that each individual fracture will drain. The next tab contains information about treatment cost. These values will have an impact on net present value calculation, but will not affect production. The Proppant Selection tab allows you to change proppant or simply adjust the model parameters for the current proppant in use. Except for extremely advanced users who fully understand how and why other properties can be changed, most users should stick with only changing the mesh distribution to match the proppant that was actually delivered to the well site. The remaining sections contain a size classification, basic information from physical property testing that has little effect on the model, correlation constants from Proppant Manager that can severely affect results, average permeability at a variety of stresses from Proppant Manager, and results of crush testing if it has been included in Proppant Manager for that proppant. These last two sections have no effect on simulation results and are purely informational. In the last tab, you can change the fracturing fluid or adjust fluid properties. Only the first section has an effect on the results, but these inputs can be some of the most critical for understanding how small treatment changes can impact production. Cleanup rate and maximum regained permeability can be adjusted to simulate a transition to a fluid that cleans up more completely or at lower production rates. In a similar way, filter cake residual percent can be reduced to account for a more complete removal of the filter cake through breakers or cleaner gelling agent usage. Finally, initial skin and cleanup time can be included to account for the early time damage that results in a delayed maximum production rate on some wells. After the treatment is set up, these changes to the Treatment Edit screen can represent the fastest way to manipulate a treatment to better simulate real-world results. Thank you for watching this video, and please contact me at steven.driley@corelab.com if you have any questions.